So okay, perfect. I think you can be able to record now. Are you recording? I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
am
perfect.
recording.
So
Yay!
yes, I
Tinder,
I guess let's jump right into it. I'm gonna
dating.
dating in COVID or um online. Um yeah, I have all of the apps that I know of, and they're all the worst
So,
thing
okay,
ever.
so name the apps that you have. Go.
I have Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder.
Okay, I don't know any of them. I've never used any of them. Can you
Okay.
please explain to me what each one is and how do you date? How?
Okay, I'll preface with this. The dating aspect is very I don't know about because it's mostly just like a talking stage and then you just don't hear from anybody anymore. But Tinder is basically swiping, left or right. You can super like somebody, which will get you more to their feed faster. They have like all these subscription based things now. So it makes it like difficult if you're just trying to, be cheap and just swipe because then you see all the people who like you on Tinder, but like you never actually match with anybody. So I have like, let's say like it says 70 people like me right now or 77,
But you're
but
not subscribed yet. So you
so
can't know
there's like
who.
a Tinder Gold where you can open that all up, but it's like $30. I think it's 30 a month. So I'm like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
The most I've done is like paid for like a super like because I was like in that mode where like you're like
Mm-hmm.
maybe one more. It's like roulette.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um
yeah, yeah.
Bumble used to be where it's like they also made like a subscription base now too. They all have some form of payment, obviously, because they want to
Of
make money.
course.
Bumble is the same thing, but their screen goes like up and down,
Mhm.
whereas Tinder you kind of go, you read the bio and you can look at the photos. Um, and it used to be where like you could, if you went past somebody, like let's say you X them and like you didn't want to be, but you did it by accident, like you could shake it and then it would come back. But they like,
Like, oh, my bad.
yeah, they got rid of that feature and they made it so you had to pay. And then
What? So if
yeah,
you made an accident, you couldn't take it back? You had to
not if you're
pay?
paying now if you're paying, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
That's
and then
grimy.
obviously both of those all three of these, if you're on the basic plan, um you only get a certain amount of, let's say, likes or whatever.
So
You
what
get
plan are you on? Are you
uh,
on any of the plans on any app?
no, I've just bought in super likes, I think it is. That's
Okay.
just
That's
that.
the one that if someone double taps you, you can see who double tapped you.
No, it's like a blue star on Tinder that allows you to show up to them quicker or something. I don't know. I don't know the algorithm behind it. Um, it is
Oh,
what it
okay.
is.
Oh,
So
in case you like them, then you'll show up on their screen.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So
So
n-
Bumble is also dating.
they're all supposed to be dating, yes. And then Hinge is like that's the one where you get the least amount of likes. But if you like somebody instead of the other two where you don't, you kind of have to match with them. If you like somebody, that shows up automatically and you see that person, you can scroll through their profile and decide if you like them or not. So it's like
Oh.
easier to
So
find people.
so
If
Hinge is more, which one do you like more?
I mean Hinge, just because
Yeah.
it's easier because I don't have to like know
Wonder or
one
like
exactly. That's the word,
guess like,
wonder. You're like, who
yeah.
the fuck liked me?
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you're like traveling, you have to have certain distances. So if you have like, let's say 20 miles, then I go to the city and then I come back here, and then the where the people are changed. So it's like maybe some people like me in the city and then I come back here and then I'm not seeing them anymore.
Mm.
But like I said before, it's mostly just like when I match with people, you're just like talking a little bit and then you just don't hear back. I've made a couple like friends, I guess, that I follow on like Instagram and stuff. But for the most part, it's like I don't know, dating's weird now. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's weird, like going on a dating app and like
It's just
trying to
mindless
date.
scrolling. It's like,
But
and
it's better than
I
like Instagram or like freaking,
I
Snapchat,
guess.
like, yo,
Yeah,
like
I mean, I'm not the kind of person who's just gonna
Hinge,
like slide
Bumble.
into somebody's DMs. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what
good
I'm
at that.
saying. That's what
I
I'm
don't want to
saying.
do
It's
that.
awkward. It's awkward.
If
Like at least in these dating apps, you already know, like, yo, I'm either
here for
DTF
something, yeah,
or, like
I'm here
I
for a
want to take you
purpose.
out for dinner or
Yeah.
whatever, like so I've actually heard of two dating apps. I know Tinder. Tinder's very popular. I've heard of Bumble and Grinder. And I know Grinder is
Yes.
a gay
Yes.
app, but it's like for like having sexual relationships like
Okay.
on
Yes.
spot. Is that okay? And
I'm
I
not positive if that's exactly the case. I don't know if there's like a
what
dating aspect of it, or I don't,
well
that one I don't know.
okay, I know you don't know, but I've heard of uh of this Grinder app being like just strictly like, yeah, I'm
Was
here,
good.
in the bathroom of the Galleria, like what's popping.
Yeah.
Um, but I've also heard that Bumble is similar to Grinder. Is that correct?
I don't think that's the equation. I think it was Tinder. It used to be
Oh,
Tinder was
okay.
like the quicker one, like I'm
Okay.
here for that purpose. But I feel like now I feel like that was like when the app started. And I feel like
Mm.
now you'll see in people's bios, it's like not looking to hook up, like looking for a meaningful connection. Um, and yeah,
Would you
but
ever try Match.com?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's like probably the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe
I've
one
heard
day.
I've heard of some like success stories on Match.com.
Mhm. I mean, I've definitely heard of success stories on
Christian
all of them.
Mingle.
Yeah, yes, and the farmers only. Yeah,
Christian farmers only?
I'm pretty
Really?
sure. I'm pretty sure it's a real thing.
Get out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
But like, I mean, I go through cycles. Like, you get discouraged, so then I'll delete the apps, and then I'll, you know,
So
be like,
tell me of your experiences, Mr. Chris Kelly.
oh,
Oh,
okay,
for those who don't know, this is my boy Chris Kelly. We go way back. We studied new media together. He
yes,
is my dopest guy friend. So
thank you,
yeah,
thank you, thank you, thank you.
introduce.
Yeah, I mean, I I feel like I said, I mean, I've been on, I think, like 2 dates off of Tinder, maybe 3. No, I mean, yeah, Tinder or one of the 3. Um,
Would you like to
one of
share with us your experiences?
one of them I kinda just, like, went out on a couple dates. I wasn't really feeling the connection. Like, I feel like I know myself when I start to like somebody because I wanna just talk to them, like, 24/7 kinda thing.
Mm.
I definitely know that I get, like, that attachment, like,
You're an
maybe it's a little
Aries.
bit too, oh, is that part of our quality? But yeah, I wanna, like, pester them kinda thing. But, like, if I know, like, it's not at that thing, I don't wanna, like, lead people on, so that one I was kinda trying to be upfront about.
So you told her like, "Hey, I'm not really like, isn't it weird? Like, I don't know, do you get nervous?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you get nervous and like, so
Okay,
tell
I get nervous, like, yeah, hell yeah. I have a lot
right?
of, I guess, insecurities with, like, women
Yeah,
and just I feel like that's my least known subject. Um,
really.
oh yeah, no. That I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean,
just
it's
not having a
normal.
lot of
Same.
experience. No, yeah.
It's normal. I mean, same for me. Like, I mean, if I'm going on a date, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm going on a date. Like, oh my, I need to, what do I wear? Like, what
Yeah.
do I say? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like, so I totally get it. But again, like, it's like kind of nerve wracking when you've never seen this person
Mhm.
before. And
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you a funny stories too, but first let me
yeah.
one of the other ones was kind of like it just wasn't like I felt like I always had to initiate everything. And for
Mhm.
me that's too tough because I just want, if I'm gonna ask you about all of your stuff, I want you at least maybe one day to to do the bare minimum and like maybe just text me and be like, how you doing?
Yeah.
Day going,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that much to ask. And then the other date was just kind of like we went to dinner and it wasn't really, I don't know, didn't feel too too much like it was gonna go anywhere. So I mean, certain people I still follow, but I mean, I wish people
Keep
well,
that
obviously.
follow count up.
Yeah, right.
That's the good
But
thing. Like you get some followers. Like, oh, what's your Instagram? That's a follower right there.
and that's what I feel like a lot of people do too. Um, they'll have their like Instagram in their bio so that you just go there and and
Yeah.
I've definitely followed people off of that and try and I'm like, if I follow somebody off of Tinder, are they gonna follow me back or is it like, and
Hmm.
usually that's not the case. So then I'm
Yeah.
just like a year down the line, if they're not following me, I'll just be like, all right, goodbye.
Hmm.
Like, but I'll tell you two funny stories.
Yes.
So I forget which app these were. I think they might have been Hinge or they might have been um one was Tinder, I think. And I matched with one person and I knew right off the bat, um, they just didn't look like the kind of person that I was thinking that, would be. And there's red flags with Tinder where if you like somebody and they respond immediately, it's usually not the case. Um, as far as like women.
Mm.
Um, and then
Okay.
when they're very like as soon as you text them or if you respond back, if they're like, "Hey babe, hey this," like if they're giving you a lot of compliments right off the bat, it's usually like kind of like a red flag. And I'd been through this before, so I
Like
kept
transgender red flag?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Just like catfish
Not
red
that there's
flags.
any I'm sorry, what?
Catfish red flags. That's
Okay.
that's the
I'm just
no, no,
saying
no,
there's
there's nothing.
nothing wrong with transgender,
Oh no, yeah, no,
I
I wasn't
love is
getting at
love.
that.
I
I was
have
just
a
saying,
love is
oh,
love pillow
absolutely.
over there. Like, I
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean from the aspect of being catfished.
Catfished.
So
Okay.
the first one, um, the person was, she looked good. So I was like, she started doing like like that that whole, um, like, hey babe, hey this, hey that, and you're just meeting somebody that's usually not how that goes down.
Yeah, no.
Um,
Absolutely not.
yeah, you got to get to know somebody first.
Right.
So then I was talking more, and then there's like a way in Google that you can put their photo in to see if other things show up. So I did that. And it came up as this one like model or whatever, or actress or whatever. And then I was like, I think because I forget exactly why I did it, but it was just off. So I knew. And then I like responded. I was like, "Aren't you this person?" And they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Like, yeah, that's me. Or no, that one said it wasn't them. Um, and then it was like, "My real name is this or something. I didn't think you would like me." So I was like, "All right, we're not talking anymore. Like, I wish you well, but goodbye." So
It's
then
so crazy how
time,
people catfish like that.
the second time, the person was like, did the same thing. Like they were really quick with the responses and stuff like that. And being that I knew the first time that happened, I was like, all right, let's see what happens.
Mhm.
I know where this is gonna go. But then this person started asking me for money, and I was like, okay, you want money? And then at first they were like, load money onto like a card and send it to me, kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I was like, do you have Venmo? And then I took the and I was like, do you have like one more picture? And they sent one more picture. And then in the background it said Brazzers.
Oh my god.
So they had like the person was in front of like the ZZER. And so then I was like, so are you sure you're not this person? And I wrote their name because I did the same thing and their name came up. And then she was like, yeah, that's actually me. And I'm struggling right now. I can't have like, I need money for groceries. I don't, um, like, I'm sorry I lied to you, but like, this is really who I am, but a lot of people have been like making fun of me now. And I was like, all right, yeah, cool. Like, all right, goodbye. but
You people are sick.
somebody will always like try to scam you, no matter where it is,
People are
anywhere.
sick.
Yeah. So
Like,
those were,
what are some good tips? Like for someone like me who's never used a dating app, like I would literally make sure, like I would be FaceTiming. Like, do you FaceTime,
I
these
I haven't,
people?
because I don't know.
You
I'm
have
like,
to.
I
Don't
feel
be
like I'm
scared. You'd be more scared if someone like, you know, steals your wallet or
I'm
comes
kind of
up to you in like they're a completely different person.
no, yeah. I mean,
6'6", ready to beat you up or something. Like you don't know.
if that happens, I'm at the point where it happens. But
Oh my
um,
God,
uh,
dude,
I don't
that's
know.
that's horrifying.
Yeah, it just I feel like it's I don't know.
Dating is so like it's
As
so
far as
tough.
tips though, no, you can. I mean, there's ways to you can like do a FaceTime. You can, but I'm just kind of like at that point where I don't know. I like to talk to people first because I'm like I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. It's weird
Yeah,
to
you
put
don't want
into
to like
words.
turn like a cherry tomato on FaceTime.
Yeah, right.
like,
I don't even
like,
think
oh
I
my
care
God.
about that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint why I don't want to do it right away, but
You should, man, especially dating online. Like it's scary. I
that's
think
what
that's like I'll
I
I'll just be too scared.
I think that's maybe the main reason, because I feel like it hasn't been really like dating. It's more just like talking, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. But like for the most part, like you just say like I'll just like start the conversation and then you just never hear.
But Match.com like sounds more
I
like
think they like
reputable.
match you kind of thing, which
Yeah.
might be a little bit better. But
Kelly,
I don't know.
I think it's time to step it up to Match.
I don't know if I don't know if I trust a computer to dictate who would be good for me.
Oh my God. Kelly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, um, are you dating anyone now?
No,
No. Yeah, you're like, no, no.
no.
Wow.
There's a lot of different things right now. I mean, besides the pandemic and this and like you can't. I feel like it's hard to go out somewhere and again, am I gonna meet somebody at like Walmart or I guess it could happen.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Stranger things have happened. Like I'm not gonna say that it won't because there's very well that could, but and then I also work with like at a place where there's similar, just like three people. So it's not like I feel like there are some people who meet at work or one of
mhm.
their where they go out with their coworkers and then
A friend
like they're
comes or
exactly yeah
yeah. Like, yo, who that though?
right
Who's that?
yo let me but yeah, so I mean for right now I'm just chilling, focusing on the dreams and the creating.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I
Yeah,
mean, nothing wrong with
like
that.
I honestly feel like I'd find somebody more off like Twitter than off of fucking these dating apps.
Yeah, Twitter, you have a Twitter, you put a lot of like your personality on there, I feel.
Yeah,
Like your
absolutely.
opinions and
Hmm.
like I don't know. So
Yeah,
you feeling someone on Twitter, Kelly?
not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not on Twitter.
I don't know about oh, so you are feeling someone. I could tell. I'm
I
reading you
can't
right
I
through the
can't divulge
screen.
that kind of information.
Yeah, I get so happy when my guy friends or my brother or someone like that's a male like has the cute little butterfly
No,
feelings.
I get tons of crushes, but then it's like I don't know, just doesn't go anywhere.
Oh. So did you speak to her today?
No.
But
Mm,
you gotta
maybe.
like see, this is the thing with men.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta be aggressive.
School me.
You gotta be aggressive. Like
I
and I know you're a
that's one thing where
great
the
guy.
Aries
You
I'm
are a
not.
great guy. You're a great guy. But these women now, man, I mean, hey, I love my women. I love my kind, but dang, like it's scary. Like it's scary approaching these women because they're so dominating now. Like
I don't I
you
don't
need
know.
you need to be a little aggressive.
I've definitely like, yeah, I mean, always
Like you
that
have a crush, hey, let it be known.
Yoker.
Let it be known. I mean, you know, you don't have to like, oh my God, listen, I'm really digging you, but
Well, I feel like for the most part in all of my past crushes that didn't work out, I feel like there was so much time passing of like talking, getting to know, and then finally like when I did make a move, it was like, nah, like we're kind of friends.
they friend zone you.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
they friend zone you. That's why, because you're too nice.
yeah, but I can't
You
change who I
gotta
am.
be nice after.
That
I'm
makes no
not saying,
sense. That
listen,
makes
listen,
that I
listen,
cannot.
listen, listen. I get it. I totally get the whole being sweet and vibing out with a chick, but I think especially now, like the day and age that we live in now, like yo, when my sister was in high school, like the 80s and like you know those R&B jams, like that was really like romantic and like sweet. Like nowadays, mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just so easy to like it's just so accessible. Like, you know, you can literally scroll on an app and be like, I'm feeling you. No, I'm not feeling you. I'm feeling you. No. You know what
That's
I'm
like the
saying?
worst part of it. I feel like I'm just like mindless scrolling,
So
and there's like
if you're
points where I'm
feeling
like,
someone
yeah,
like fuck it. You're like,
well,
don't friend, don't none of the friendship shit, none of the sweet shit. Be like, just because think about it. This person has the same amount of availability that you do.
that's good advice.
So, you
I,
know,
I I mean, I think like losing the whole year during the pandemic, I'm definitely a lot more like fuck it, like that kind of mentality now.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna. I don't know.
No, I'm not
I'm still gonna
saying
be no,
you're going to
yeah,
be the gentleman that you are.
yeah,
I mean, there's
exactly. That I'm gonna change
nothing
about
wrong
that.
with that. Absolutely not. But again, you ever watch 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah, of course.
Tackle the Gazelle.
I gotta watch that movie. It's been a while.
That's a good movie.
Kick
Man,
it
he
ass.
gives some great dating advice. Like,
Right.
I mean, come on, you know, men deserve love. And I feel like nowadays it's
It's
hard.
tough.
It's
It's tough.
harder. It's so
Yeah.
much harder for men.
I don't know if I don't know.
I'm not
I see.
saying it's hard to get, you know, laid.
I
I'm not saying that. I'm
no
just
no
saying
no.
if you want something serious, you know, like if you want to actually find someone good and like be aggressive in the sense that I mean it's like don't let it get to where she's really comfortable and friendly with you. Be like, yo, this is like, you know, I'm feeling you. Like, yo, you looking nice in them jeans. Like, oh, you know, like let it kind of just be known like this is something that you want with her and you're feeling her like from the jump, you know?
Definitely. No, I'm
Like,
always about like
yo,
telling people about
like,
that.
yo, what you doing? What you doing?
Yo,
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 what you doing
yo,
on Thursday?
yo, though. Thursday, yeah.
What you doing on Thursday? You know what I'm saying? Like, not like that, but kind of like, so what are you doing Thursday? So you could just drop them like flies. All right, you're busy Thursday and Saturday. Next, you know what I'm saying? Don't have yourself get all vulnerable and like, oh, I really like her, like we're friends, like fuck that noise. Because you're
That's
putting yourself in danger of getting hurt.
I'm used to it now, so I'm like, we
No,
can't break this
no.
now. It's just gonna keep at I'm fine with. I get to a point and then just rebuild myself and like
I don't
I'm what?
do this is the thing. You're repeating patterns.
Oh
You're
yeah,
repeat
absolutely.
don't fuck that.
But it's
Fuck
gonna
that.
it's gotta happen.
It is gonna happen, but
So
this whole catfishing shit and like
oh, that was just funny. That I like Once
The
I knew about that, but
online, listen, there's nothing wrong with the dating apps, but I think
no,
when you're on those apps, you need to be aggressive. When you're talking to women, you need to be aggressive because women are we a little crazy.
no.
Women are listen, one day we like you, one day we don't. It's fucked up, but it's the truth. That's why you need to be aggressive. Like,
It's
yo,
good to know.
what are you doing Thursday?
It's
You're
good to
busy?
know.
Oh,
I'm
you're
definitely
busy?
I'll keep that in
Okay.
the back of my head. I'll be
That's
like,
it.
this is the day that she doesn't like me.
Listen, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I'm not a dating expert. I'm far from like
No, I mean,
I'm the last person
I definitely
that should be
value.
giving dating advice. But
All right. So here's a funny thing. Somebody I talked to a lot about this is Taylor from the program,
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
she's definitely heard some of my stories, and she was like, I just don't get it.
I don't
So,
either, man.
and
Because me and Taylor know that you're a great freaking dude. Like we're a great
and
guy. I mean, we're a
yeah,
great guy. You're a great guy.
appreciate that. I
You
mean,
really are.
I do understand the point of like somebody has to get to see that, but sometimes I do show that to people, and then it's like,
That's why it's like fuck that.
it'll happen
No,
eventually.
don't wear your heart on your sleeve, man.
Damn, it's gonna be my hand. Be like, here you go,
Yeah,
take
no,
it.
no. Mm-mm.
Sorry, it's gonna happen.
No, don't be sorry. I want you to be happy, and it
Oh
is
no,
gonna happen. It is gonna
yeah,
happen. But the whole dating thing, like I agree. Like you mentioned it before we even started the podcast. It's like it's so complicated. Like people just make it so I don't know. People are weird, man.
I mean, and I'm sure I have my moments too. I can't like I'm not never gonna discredit that. Like,
No, see, no, you're fucking up already. No,
why?
you are a great guy.
No, I know, but
You are a great guy. You are perfect.
Thank you, thank you, thank
That's
you.
the
I appreciate it.
mentality you got to go in the game with. Okay.
Okay,
Lion tackled the gazelle. You're the lion. You're
Steph Curry with the
tackling the
shot.
gazelle. Yes.
All right,
Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
all right.
Yeah. Listen, women
The
love
confidence.
Yes. Women love that shit. They eat that shit up. So even if you're not,
They
man, just
just gotta fake it till you make it.
yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you.
We gotta get to the point where dance floors are open back. That's when then I'm confident.
Yeah, man. You know what? You love to dance, Kelly. Guys, Kelly
Mm-hmm.
loves to dance. See,
I eat
that's
that
what
shit
I'm
up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when my sister was the 80s, man.
Yeah.
That whole dancing shit, like you would see people on the dance like, oh, they got the moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I like them. Because you showing off the dance stuff. Now it's like, you're either showing off your car, show on Instagram, or showing off your job title, showing off this, showing off that, like before you even actually get to know a person.
Mm-hmm.
So be aggressive, man. Don't change who you are, but
Tackle that gazelle.
there you go. Oh my
I'll
God. But
keep that in mind.
I also do think though, like, on a serious note, it just sucks that unfortunately with dating, it's like you need a whole fucking like checklist, like nowadays, like, oh, well, who do you live with? What do you work? What do you do? How much money you have? What do you drive? It's like, why, man? And that's another thing. It's
We
like
vibe.
that's how it should be. That's how it should be. But anyway, thanks for sharing your dating experiences
Of course.
here on the channel, man. Yeah, would you like to put your tags out on there?
Yes, of course. The Instagram is at Kellz55, and that's the main thing, and also Twitter. They're both the same. So yeah, definitely follow those, and appreciate it. It was nice getting the friendly advice. Sometimes you need that constructive criticism.
Love you, Kelly.
Love you too.
Over it now. Oh my God, that was great.
Too funny.
That was great.